Hi, you clicked on this video probably because you're married or you're single. So I said, congratulations. But at the back of this congratulation, there is something bothering you about this relationship you find yourself into. And that is one of the reasons this platform exists. This platform, Dating and Marriage Through Talk. In this Dating and Marriage Through Talk, this is where you face reality and some things you need to know as a couple or a person in a relationship. Whether you are a Christian, Muslim, Orthodox, or whatever, you are in a relationship and you deserve to have a good and sweet and happy relationship. But you know you can't escape problems and you can't escape conflict in marriage. You can't escape conflict in relationship. And you and your partner will not always agree or be on the same page. That is the sad thing, and that is the sad reality about every relationship. But hey, you're not alone. Both the president, vice president, prime minister, king, queen, and different type of people you can ever think of, they too, in as much as they are in a relationship, they always have this disagreement. But what makes us different is how we sort it out, is how we are able to navigate and come out of that problem section. And so that is why this page is going to help you a lot. So consider subscribing and give this video a thumbs up so that YouTube could show this video to many people like you or people that need this video in order to save their marriage. This week or this month, the remaining month of this November and this December coming, there is a particular thing or a problem that has been disturbing many people in marriage. And that is one thing we want to talk about. And one of those things are communication breakdown. Many people are having problem communicating with their partner because of maybe the type of person the person is, or the type of person, the type of how the person talk. And let's be realistic. Many of us are not good in communicating. Do you understand? But one thing that trigger quarreling and fighting when communication breakdown is because when you first started or when you started dating, you were communicative. You speak both almost every day. You're on phone chatting and calling, I love you, I do this. But immediately you say I do, or he said I do, and then both of you commit, and then you are now married. After some times, things change. And so what actually has gone wrong? That is not the problem. That is not the question you ask. And say, I don't really understand. The way you used to talk is changed. The way you used to communicate is changed. And we are already in a generation where our phones, gadgets, or let's say our phone speak more to us than our physical partners. And so remember, before you met this person, both of you were chatting on phone. So how often did both of you speak face to face? And now you're married, you want that attention face to face. And it seems like her head is buried on the phone. We will be talking about how to navigate from this problem. And so to help many of us that are already married or in a relationship. You see, you need to have a happy relationship. You need to have a good relationship. No matter the kind of person you are, no matter if you're a Christian, Muslim, or any type of religion, even if you don't believe in God, you deserve to have a good relationship. Perhaps one day. you come to believe in God. Now, one of those problems, as I said, is communication breakdown, and you know how this affects you. You felt alone, you felt you are all alone, he doesn't talk to you, he's on his phone, and even right now, you suspect he's cheating on you. Probably it might be true, or might not be true that he's cheating on you. But what do you do then? There is always a way to navigate. Number one, which I'm not going to explain in depth because we've taken the time and we're going to make videos to explain this in order to help you out. So number one is this communication breakdown, how do you solve it? One, you will need to decide that yes, this is my marriage, yes, this is my relationship, and I'm going to do everything possible to fix it. I'll put in my best, and I'll come down from my high horse. You know what I mean by that? You don't feel like if he doesn't talk to me or if she doesn't talk to me, I won't talk to her. No. You will have to step down. You will have to calm down and then do the needful. And the needful is this: bring yourself down, look into his eyes, remind him how much he loves you and how he labored to get you and how you too loved him and what you want for him that is good. And this could just start by randomly, exchanging letter or random love letter, either by text. Tell him how much you miss him, how much you miss the days that both of you were speaking often, almost all the time. And this is what I will tell you about this. The rest you get it in the next video. And another one is this. Number two is infidelity and broken trust. You know what I mean. This involves cheatings and this, a lot of things. And these days it is easy to cheat because you have phone. You must do away with your rest. You must do away with things that connect you from people you know could destroy your relationship. Your relationship is more stronger when you are the chief of it than when someone else is the chief of it. And so how do you come out of that? I will only give you one example. Make sure when you get married, make sure that you tell your husband or your wife about your past. In this way, you will have no reason to go back to it because now he knows and will monitor and help you monitor it. I will make more explanation in this in the next video. Number three is financial stress and disagreement. There is a saying that goes like this: in marriage, a man's money is the family money, but the woman's money is her money. It sounds a kind of traditional and, an adage. But that is how it is. But you must come out of this kind of belief. You must understand that both of you have come out together to build a wonderful relationship and a beautiful future. And so, to build this, it is not in the hand of one person financially, no. Both of you will have to contribute. You must know how much your partner is earning, and your partner must know how much you are earning. And so both of you must be able to sit down together and decide the kind of money you send out, you spend, and the kind of money you put into savings. In this way, you know when money goes out and when money comes in. And you can do this without being loyal. Because once a little privacy comes in, then on one side, the trust is broken. If I'm able to put down my money and you are not able to put down yours, what does that mean? It means there is something or somewhere else your money goes to. which I don't know. And mostly sometimes, some men don't even want their wife to know how much they earn, which is understandable by them, probably because the kind of friends they keep, and so their friends do tell them, do not let your wife know everything about you. But if problem arise, the woman will be the first to know everything about you as a husband. In my lineage, or where I came from, or let me say personally, this is what I do. As a working class person, my wife know how much I earn. Yes, she knows how much I earn. In fact, sometimes she sees the alert of my salary even before I do. And guess what? When she informs me and say, hey, sweetheart, I just see that you receive salary now. I say, okay, all right. Could you just transfer that money into your own account and then help me with transport from it? In this way, she knows what we are to save. I know when she gets money, and so I know when the money comes in. And so I know how much the money is going to be when the two of them come. And so because of this, I don't have that stress of thinking how to do this. No, because she knows how to keep the money. But sometimes the problem that makes some men not to allow their wife to handle money, if you're a woman and you are more of material things, that could scare a man from letting you know more about his financial outcome. And so, if you're not a materialistic person, a man may have no fear or doubt about letting you know how money comes in anywhere or anytime. So, like me, I use myself as an example. And so, when I release my money to my wife, she knows what to save. She knows what we need to spend for the house or for upkeep. She knows what we need in the house because she's the mother of the home and then she makes the food. And so all those things are put in place. And so what I just have to do is, could you just help me with my transport, please? And then she does that. With this, she never had to ask me for money. No. And guess what? Sometimes the money finishes even before I knew about it. And because when the money finishes, I keep requesting for money because I need transport to go to work. And I say, oh, please help me with this. Oh, please help me with this amount. And in this way, she starts to touch her own savings or both of our savings. And later on she said, we've just spent a lot and I've even touched the savings. Oh, sorry, don't worry. When I get money next time, when you take my salary, you'll be able to remove that. I'm stress-free from that. But it saves me a lot of problem. And that could help you as well. I know many of us are not able to do this, especially when some of us earn big amount of money. But remember what I said, it depends the type of woman you have in the house. And you as a woman, you will need to change your mindset if you're a materialistic person. You must remember you have come to build a family and not to impress the society. The society will always be there to praise you when you shows off. But it is the same society will criticize you and will laugh at you when your marriage is broken and shattered and you are out of your marriage. And when you say, oh, I'll get another man. Any man that did not marry you when you are single and after your marriage you start to develop interest, such man doesn't love you sometimes. Not even sometimes, always. Because now you're married, they want you out. And when you are out of the marriage, they don't want to marry you because now you are a second, just like you are a fairly used. And so you might end up becoming a side chick. And I'm sure you didn't want to be that. And I don't want you to be that either. And so because of this, financial stress and disagreement, we must find a way to resolve this. And we'll throw more light for this in the next video. And number 4 is loss of intimacy. this is where marriage is broken, and this is what gives birth to cheating. Yes. 1. You must understand that intimacy comes in different forms. We have emotionally and physically. And what we have to do in the room. When I say room, the other room. Yes. And so, remember, as a woman, your body is not your own, and as a man, your body is not your own. So, both of you owns each other. Men are mostly stressed. Woman can make the life of a man better, if not for the other room as well. And so, how do you solve this? Intimacy is very, very important for men, also for women. No matter how the problem is, remember, you could cool down your man and make him calm down through intimacy. Something like hug, kiss, spending time hugging, kissing, sitting together, and very close to each other. I won't throw more light for that, but in the next video. But remember, emotionally and physically, intimacy is very, very important. More important sometimes than food. Yeah. Don't take my word for it, but try it out. Number 5 is constant unresolved conflict and resentment. This one is very big. This is where everything or hell is breaking loose sometimes. We must find a way to resolve the conflict. Many of us are not good in communicating, and when we are not able to resolve the first problem, it keeps piling up. And before you know it, it will burst out. How do we get this solved? I will explain in depth of it in the next video. So kindly feel free to subscribe to this channel and give this video a thumbs up if this is what you need, or else you may not see this channel again. And we have a lot of video that has to do with marriage, how to solve these problems coming up in this channel, and probably weekly. So your thumbs up, your share, your like will encourage us to bring more video, if not daily or weekly. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye for now.